Sorry.
Hello, SMM5 here, and it is that time of the month again. Today we'll be ranking and reviewing every SMG4 video of August 2024. I hope you all enjoy. Now let's get into it. In this video, Mr. Puzzles returns and messes with SMG4's head, causing Meggy the happy little leggy to fall into the abyss and have to climb back out. It's an alright video, although it is probably the weakest of the Puzzle Vision episodes. It's a run-of-the-mill Puzzle Vision episode. Mr. Puzzles messes with SMG4 and the gang, they go on an adventure that parodies something else, and all's well it ends well. Some people are upset that Mr. Puzzles came back so soon after the Meme Factory arc, but I actually don't mind to at all. By this point, it's actually kind of funny that Mr. Puzzles is persistent enough to keep bugging these guys not even a couple of weeks after the Meme Factory incident. Plus, this time around it wasn't as forced as his return in Mario the Explorer, a video that gave him a really forced return and honestly served no purpose in the long run. That being said, this video is alright. Nothing about it is noteworthy enough to go into depth with. Normally the Puzzle Vision episodes are really creative and full of life, but I didn't get that same energy here, which makes it weaker than the others in my opinion. All in all, this was an alright video. It's a 7 out of 10. In this video, SMG4 decides to release an SMG4 crew adventure in the Saturday spot because they don't feel like doing anything with the other bunch of characters they could have given us an adventure with instead. Issues that I already explained in a short aside. This was a solid video for what it was. I'll admit, it was interesting for SMG4 to essentially combine the Mario reacting stuff with a typical SMG4 adventure, with the memes he reacts to influencing how the story unfolds as a whole. It was also nice to see Mario and SMG3 being a duo again. I always thought their annoyed older bro and annoying little bro dynamic was really good. Overall, this was a solid video. It's a 7.5 out of 10. Still should have been a Wednesday video though. This time, we have a remake of one of SMG4's most memorable classic-era videos, Stupid Mario Kart, where Mario and company compete in various categories of racing to get a trophy, and chaos ensues. There's not much for me to say about this video. It's a solid enough remake, though I'm definitely going to rewatch the original one before the remastered variant. And between these remakes and the previous video mentioned, I'm starting to worry for SMG4 heading too far into filler territory, making less room for episodes that serve a purpose in the overarching narrative like a certain other video on this list. Not everything has to be like said video, but it would not kill a video to sprinkle small details or give a quick line of importance every now and then. That said, this video was good overall. It's an 8 out of 10. In this video, Mario struggles to do the funny because he is without his mustache, and he must go through a certain TV-headed dude in order to get it back. This video was great, and it has me excited for what's next to come. I really liked the plot. Mario loses mustache and it's causing him problems, so he searches for the mustache, which leads to a confrontation with Mr. Puzzles, who is revealed to have made a clone of Mario for the purpose of becoming Mr. Funny, so they end up having to compete in order to decide who gets the mustache. I want to take a moment to talk about Mr. Puzzles. I can see why he might be controversial here, since he does get his dose of humbling in this video and one of the ending scenes is him being sad, so I can see people disliking his quote, incompetent moron, characterization he seems to have had since the Meme Factory arc. However, I think that would be a complete misinterpretation of how he is written here. As we see in the video, he spied on Mario from the shadows, got proper information, stole the mustache, and created a clone of Mario in order to steal what makes the Big M work. And he did intimidate SMG4 and SMG3 into not rigging the poll when he summoned machine guns. So he definitely still has somewhat of an intimidation factor, it's just not his whole character. Additionally, I thought it was great that the whole climax was a meme off, which only happened because of Mr. Puzzle's showmanship. It's a distinct trait of the character that makes him stand out, so I'm glad it was portrayed well here. I thought the jokes were really funny. Some noteworthy ones were Rob's face turning into Darwin, Pedro's funny moments, and Mr. Puzzle scaring 4 and 3 into not cheating. Another plus is that this video is over 16 minutes long, yet it doesn't drag at any point and it feels natural. This is a problem certain other YouTube shows may struggle with, trying to get past a certain mark to maximize their income and resulting in the video dragging too long and devaluing the content. I'm glad SMG4 is capable of not falling into that pit trap. Overall, this was a really good video. It's an 8.5 out of 10. In this video, Karen wakes up and chooses to kill Mario for no apparent reason, and we get Mario butchering like in every other Karen video, is what I assume we all thought before we actually watched the video start to finish. In actuality, this video is one of the best of the year. It had great lore building for Karen, giving her an interesting backstory that I'd love to see more of in the future. I already had Karen as one of my favorite SMG4 girls, and this video even further solidifies her in my top 2. And I love that we follow this mystery as to whether or not Mario is actually doing anything sus this time around, and we get the crazy plot twist that leads into one slam dunk of a climax to this video. Marty's return had some pretty clever hints, from the description to the spaghetti sauce having the Smarty label on it. The action in this video was incredible and well made, arguably the best in modern SMG4. The fighting really proves why Karen was once an assassin, and it was nice to see Karen getting overpowered by the goons at one point, proving that the enemies aren't pushovers and adding tension to that scene. And it was nice for Karen's dedication to her kids be a point of emphasis in this video, really shows where her actions are coming from, even ones that can be seen as questionable, like Karen deciding to kill Mario at all. Overall, this was a great video. This right here, is what I've been wanting from Karen videos. Karen's an interesting character. Mario isn't an overly stupid man-child. It doesn't force Mario into being the bad guy, a trope in modern videos that I find to be kind of cliché at this point. And it adds to the overarching narrative with Marty's return and the lore building it did for Karen. It's a 9 out of 10. Overall, this was a solid enough month for SMG4 videos, the main highlights of course being We Must Kill Mario, a Karen video of all things, and Mario losing his mustache. I am a little worried that the remasters and should be Wednesday videos will start to get out of hand, but I guess we can say this month had variety, and you know, that's a perspective I can live with. Did you think this was a good month for videos? What did you think of the quality during this month? And do I or do I not need to take a chill pill again? Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a video, and comment your thoughts below. I hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.